Recording.
Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. We are going to go right into our meditation today. Hi, let's say hi now. Say hi. Say good morning. Do you want to say hi to everybody? Look at all the people on there. Look, we're meditating. You have no idea. You know what meditation is, but you can't understand that there are people on there. All right. Okay. Everyone, I know, Marianne, I love him so much. I love him. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. Okay, buddy, it's time to get quiet, okay? All right, so go ahead and close down your eyes or find a soft gaze out in front of you. Start to travel inward, connecting into that beautiful space that is you. Maybe saying hello to yourself or good morning. Perhaps giving yourself a hug, a high five, an atta girl, an atta boy. Connecting in now with your breath. Allowing those inhales and exhales to lengthen. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Deep breath in, this time hold at the top. And then exhale to release completely out. Angels, 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 and our spiritual guides. Oh, our ancestors, we love you so much. We honor you. We ask you to come forward now, only those of the highest truth, love, light, and intentions. Opening up our heart space and our mind to know and feel and hear what we need to at this time. Do not allow your subconscious mind, your programmed mind, to be your default in your day. Don't allow yourself to be in the reactive mode. Start living from the creation mode, where you create. You are the co-creator of all of this. And we've all had those moments where we see and we know and we experience and we know that we just had a huge part in that co-creation of what just happened. We know this is real. We've only begun to scratch the surface of the power of our infinite spirit. We've only begun to scratch the surface of our soul's journey in recognizing the importance of it and learning how to access the information from each incarnation. This is all new for most of us, and we're learning and we're growing together. It's the great return to love. It's the great return to love. Check in and be aware of how you're showing up. Are you showing up in your day as I have to do this and I have to do that? And you're reacting and you're grumpy and you're just because you may not have slept well the night before, you immediately say, I'm not going to have a good day. I'm tired. And then guess what happens? The ball of momentum starts to roll, and every negative vibration that comes your way, you allow onto that rolling ball. Before you know it, it's 11 a.m. and you're ready to take a nap because you're ready to throw in the towel. What if you entered into your day as the you that you are, the most authentic you, the creator you, the you that is love? What if you ask your guides and your ancestors, your angels, what if you ask, what are my divine appointments today? Where do you need me to go? Or where do you need me to keep my eyes open? What do I need to learn today? How can I serve? How can I grow? How can I love? And obviously, that all comes back to self love. It all comes back to love. You must have your cup full and overflowing, if you will, to be able to ask those questions. And how do you get your cup full? What brings you joy? That's how you fill your cup. Meditation is one way I love to do it. I love to spend time with the divine. I love, love, love it. Maybe you enjoy painting or dancing or journaling. What sets your soul on fire? What brings you joy? That is exactly where to go to find that you is you. And when you spend time with yourself in that space, and then you ask, where would you have me go? What are my divine appointments today? You're going to be filled up even more. You'll be filled up even more. So now, let's take some time. I am going to set the timer. I'm going to set it for 3 minutes so that we all have enough time to travel inward. I'm going to turn off my camera and see if I can settle my puppy and see if I can get at least 2 minutes out of those 3 minutes. Traveling inward now. connecting with your higher self or an angel that you resonate with, or just ask who needs to come forward today. And just trust, release your ego and trust the experience. I'm strongly hearing that we all need to release old patterns. And even if we don't recognize the patterns or the behaviors or those internal subconscious, super deep programs, even if we don't want to recognize them and dig in there, the angels are saying to me now to tell everyone, to tell me that we don't have to know the exact anything, that what we can do is we can just keep releasing and just saying whatever needs to be released from me to make me more of my most authentic me. Please keep refining me. Please help me release, help me purge out, and only to welcome in the new and the love and the abundance and the blessings and the co-creative opportunities. So if you don't want If you don't want to specifically go in every single day and do inner child work or shadow work, and you want to keep releasing, then you can ask them to help you. And they will gently continue to help you become your most beautiful, loving you. If you're in a beautiful space and you want to stay there, please mute me or you can leave. But if you'd like to return back into this space, please do.
I have so much to say, but I'm just a little tired this morning.
You understand? I love you guys.
Yes, thank you. That was awesome.
I love you guys so much. Of course.
Love you, lady. Love you guys.
Oh, this little puppy. Oh my goodness. You never know what you're gonna get with Ozzy. Sometimes he's really chill, and sometimes he's just full of like, I don't know. What do you think, buddy? You could be famous on these YouTube meditations, huh? We'll be like, show Ozzy. Yes, I want to hear what you have to say when you're
Yeah,
ready.
I'm probably gonna make a video about it because honestly, it was a big epiphany. And then, like, even everything is just the same frequency. Like Karina was saying, like, it's time to like let go and it's time to change the mindset, you know? Like, I truly, all right, I'm gonna say it really quickly, but
Yay! Thank you.
I truly believe that money is just a human concept. Like I really truly have like such a love-hate relationship with it. So because I'm trying to shift into everything with love, I'm like, okay, no, you know what? I love money. Money's good. Money's fine. Money's just flowing to me. Money is just pop, 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 and money here, money there, money everywhere. Money's just coming. Money's just coming. This is what I've been doing for the last 2 weeks, quantum jumping, seeing myself where I see myself, you know what I mean? And like the kind of money that I want to make. Like and I'm dead serious when I say this, but I'm going to be public speaking and I will be taking no less than $5,000 an hour. That's just what that's I've been saying that for like two,
Yeah.
3 years. I was like, I'm going to be public speaking. I will take no less than $5,000 an hour. I'm going to work 3 hours a week. I'm going to do 3 speeches a week, making $15,000 a week. And then I'm going to spend the rest of the time with my kids and my family and doing my TikToks at Homewood House and working with the homeless people and, finally getting my foundation set up and plucking those homeless people off the street and helping them, doing it through foundations and nonprofits. I didn't grow up in that world. I grew up with immigrants. We didn't know people that were running nonprofits. We didn't know people that worked in foundations. What the fuck is that? That's what rich people do. Those words didn't exist in my frequency when I was younger, right? So now I know, like, oh, I don't have to be a millionaire to do it. I can do it, although I will be a millionaire. I can do
Yes.
it other ways, right? In my mind, when I was young, I thought so like, oh, I have to be rich. That's how we help people. Money has never been in my world, right? Like abundantly. So I was like, I'm gonna change that. And not just for me, for my kids. Like,
Mhm.
so I was like changing this mindset. So what happened? My check engine light goes on in my car. I have a brand new car. It's only like 4 or 5 years old. Then when brand new car, well, I mean 4 or 5 years old is not old, right? And I take really good care of it. Then my kids got caught with lice in their hair. I'm fun fact, lice like clean hair, right? So I don't even wear shoes in my house. You want to mortify me? Tell me my kids have lice, right? So I had to shut my store down on Wednesday, what day is it? Tuesday. I had no one to work. I have no employees. I got rid of all of them. For what? For the last 2 weeks, I had to shut down my store. Zero income on Tuesday because I panicked. And instead of, I took my kids to this lice center, I could have gotten one kid. You get money from the rich people for your nonprofit. That part, Marianne. Exactly. Exactly. And that's what I'm learning. So I'm like, yep,
Mhm.
exactly. There are people who have old money who are
They
willing to
just want to
donate to
help. They
foundations.
don't
They're
have the
willing to
time and the
help. Yep.
energy, but if they know someone who does and they believe in the mission, they will certainly help. Yep.
I've already
Go
had
ahead.
people come to me saying, Kim, we'll help you with fundraisers. Like a guy
Yes.
that knows like MMA fighters, like, and he just wants to help me. So we could do a fundraiser where it's like a meet and greet, something. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean. Like those doors have been opening. Oh, Marianne, don't please interrupt. You're not interrupting. Yeah. So look, I said I was tired, but I'm like, oh, so that's the epiphany I had right then. And so I go to this lice center and I was like, I was like, both my kids need to get treated. I didn't ask how much it cost. I said, I want peace of mind. Both of my kids need to get treated. Then I was like, get me next, get me next. I was like, I was like, how much is the check? She goes, $30. I go, all right, check me. This lady goes on, does on a full-on treatment on me. I could have done it myself. I could have combed through my own hair. $400 later. Yeah, Karina.
Stop it.
400
What?
fucking dollars
Did she
later.
pour gold into your hair?
What? Thank you.
She pull, did she pour gold into your hair?
I bought the treatment. I bought the light. I bought two
But
treatment things. It was over 100. It was 140 for Luna, $109 each for me and Liam. And she did a really good comb through, but I could have done it.
that's right.
Liam has half a head of hair. What did she charge me 109 for? His sides are shit. Like I could have done Liam's hair, but I didn't say like, oh, just do me, I'll do my son. I just went into panic mode, right? So that's two lessons. When you panic, you make choices like that instead of calmly saying, just do my daughter, I'll buy the solution, I can do the rest. That could have been a $200 visit or $180 visit. I turned into a $400 visit, right? Then my mind right went into I lost double because I didn't bring in any income and I had to spend $400. That $400 was for my Macy's bill. So this is what happens. This is what do we do? Oh my God. Oh, $400. But first of all, I had the cash. It didn't go on a credit card. Second of all, I had peace of mind, which is what I was going for. Third of all, I can't tell the universe that I'm motherfucking abundant. I got money coming out my ass and then panic when. So what happened was they were like, okay, homegirl shifting into a new frequency of abundance. So let's see how she's feeling that frequency. Here's a $400 bill. How you feel about that? How's that feeling in your frequency, Kim? I'm just fine. $400.
Because it's just $400 because we are
Sorry.
abundant,
Do
right?
you guys think this has something to do with the lunar eclipse? Things are going haywire. I hear that
Abs-
it's going to be,
Yes,
well, it's already been kind of
it is.
nuts, I
It
guess.
is. It's
What do you guys
affecting
think
all
about
of
that?
us.
It
I
is.
think it's
It
affecting
is.
all of us.
It
Yes.
absolutely is. And so and Jupiter, the six planets, it absolutely is. And that's why I laugh and I chuckle because people are like, oh, planets don't affect us. Listen, there when shit like this happens, I'm like, what's happening astrologically? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, astrologers. Check, check. What's going on with me? What have I been doing? Quantum jumping. So now I have been given opportunities, a check engine light, a $400. I am being given opportunities to quantum shift and jump into the frequency that I said I wanted to be at.
I love
Money is
it.
abundant. I'm not fucking worried about money. It's coming out my ass. There is so much money. And then I paid to get a fucking reading done because this lady came to me. We exchanged. She paid for a reading for me to do for her friend. So I said, okay. Then she saw my post about the lice, and I hadn't given her because I got that treatment that morning. went to work, got the phone call, chaos ensued, right? So I never even got to give her my notes. She never even got to give me her notes. I posted the thing about lice on my Facebook page, and she was like, Kim, let me show you the cards that showed up in my reading. Her jaw dropped. King of Cups. I'm in control of my fucking emotions. I'm in control of what's going on. I control my reality and my perception. I'm the king of this fucking castle, okay? And
Yes.
money is abundant. Look at this. Perception. That was my second fucking card. The frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and to take a good, hard, deep look at it. What is happening right now? Am I losing money or what is happening right now? Nothing. Nothing is happening.
Amazing.
Found two bugs in my daughter, one in my son, and one in me. It was not an infestation. It was light. We got it. And then she tells me I didn't have to message my clients. Those things transfer head to head. Do you know how many people I hugged last week, lady? I'm calling every client.
Mm-hmm.
Omission is lying. So there was that other layer. Okay, Kim, what are you going to do in this situation? Are you not going to tell your clients? I called every single one. The three ladies from my retreat on Sunday. And listen, and my perception could be oh my God, be mortified, or no, I'm simply informing them of something that naturally happens with children.
Yes, absolutely.
And there was nothing about it, right? Look at my third. This is the one. Look at my third card. Infinite. Invoking the infinite. Do you see how the hands are out? And
Yeah.
it's the number 8, which is the number of abundance.
Abundance.
How this is literally
Right.
what I have been doing the last 2 weeks. Money is abundant.
Yeah.
Literally what this guy is doing in this photo.
In
And
this card.
it says, invoking the infinite. I am infinite. And then the universe said, okay, let's see if you really believe that, Kim. I said, wow, thanks, guys.
Thanks,
Yes,
guys.
things are happening, but I'm just having a human experience. And my perception is, it just is.
It just,
It just is.
amen.
It just is. You know what I also thought about too? Because let's be real, my human mind, oh my God, it's because I popped off on that girl about that 40% at that event. Oh, I put bad energy out there, so that bad energy is coming out to me. I was saying I was arguing about money, and now I'm losing more money. That's where my ego went. And then my higher self was like, "No, bitch, it's not about that. It's even deeper and bigger. Forget that girl. We're not fucking thinking about that girl. Why are you still thinking about that girl? That event was 2 weeks ago. The energy you put out is good, is great energy. So why would you even think that? No, go deeper, Kim. And it was, oh, okay, okay. And then now I'm in this, I felt like I have another shift into a higher frequency now.
That's incredible. And coming back out, hearing the we need to, because I didn't say anything about releasing at all, but in those 2 minutes, I heard we all need to release to allow in more of our own authentic self,
Right
release those
before you said
limiting
about
beliefs.
releasing, right before we went into the silent moment. I guess I heard what I wanted to hear. Yeah.
Maybe I did. Maybe I did.
Mm.
I don't remember. But again, like I'm channeling, so I don't remember all the things. But the whenever I was in my own space, I kept hearing like just tell them and tell yourself that because I think that we, at least for me, sometimes I will hold off on specific inner child and shadow work till I have some space to hold for myself to do so. Um, I mean, it comes up in my daily meditations as well, but I just wanted, like, they just kept saying it doesn't have to be deep, it doesn't have to be emotional. We can do it for you, like, naturally, and probably like through these circumstances. Does that make sense? These
Yeah, and
these
yeah, and it's funny because 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 her and I are both Karina and I are both going through a kid Reiki training right now. We were supposed to do the training together, and somehow we're all separated. She's already started hers. I have not had the space, and again, I make those excuses. So it's like no, right? So store's almost done anyway. Karina's like, I want to do it on my own because I want to process things. And to me, I was like, oh, like I don't get emotional like that anymore. Do you know what I mean? Like when I think about the things, I don't cry. I've already been through those stages. But that's not to say that I won't in the future. You know what I mean? I don't know what's gonna happen with my kids. I don't know what other experiences are gonna bring because like I said, I'm barely touching my teenager. I haven't hit my 20s, you know? So layers get peeled back and
You know
I'm
what, Kim?
excited to see what comes up for me when I do
Yes,
actually,
that
you know what I
that
mean?
you remember on Tuesday whenever I said about the healing experience I had going back and kind of reframing the situation where my mom and my younger self didn't end up doing the thing. Um, it was so that was one of the meditations in the Kid Reiki training.
Mm.
That holy fire attunement for Kid Reiki that came through in that guided meditation led me down that path. So, and I did not expect that
Yes,
level.
I have to get that ASAP. I had a child's mom reach out to me yesterday. Her daughter is seeing ghosts and spirits. So she messaged me and she's like, I need you to help me with. She's like, is she fucking with me or is she really seeing spirits? I was like, girl, she's really seeing spirits. I go, they see them more than we do.
Than we
They
do.
just came down from there. And she's like, oh my God, that makes sense. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna get, you know what? And again, excuses. Like once I get off of this, I have an hour before I gotta wake up the kids. Hour and a half. No. Hour and a half. I don't even have to wake them up to 8 o'clock. You know what I mean? So again, plenty of time.
Yeah, let me know how it goes.
Yeah.
I was, yeah, Tracy told me, she's like, really think about if you want to do it in a group, that's great. Just make sure that you have enough space that you all can go and journal by yourselves and you might need to cry and all the things. I'm thinking, again, same thing. I've done so much shadow work. I've done so much inner child work. I was like, I'm going to be fine. Whoa.
Yeah.
But again, the releasing of these layers that are so deep,
Yeah.
so deep.
So let's mark this moment. Like let's fast forward from a month from now and I'll be like, guys, I thought I could just feel my oh my God. And I got that other new journal I'm gonna be starting soon. So yeah, that's
Fill it
hilarious.
up.
Yeah. Fill it up, fill it up. Yeah. Yeah. So I definitely need to get that training started because like and if that wasn't a nudge yesterday, like, hey, can you help me with my daughter? And I'm like, oh yeah, we can. So we're gonna set it up as like a play date kind of
Oh,
situation. And it's
yeah,
so funny because it's the little girl that I was making TikToks with at Liam's football practice.
yeah, I
I
love
said to the mom, I
that.
go,
They're
no
both,
wonder Charlie and I clicked. Like she was like,
oh,
yes, like she gravitated towards you because she was probably like, her guides were probably like, hey, that
that
was
one.
a safe
That
space.
one will
You
help
know what
you.
I mean?
That one will.
And that's what I told Robin, like, Robin, the mom is calling me, like, is this for real? Meanwhile, if she were my daughter, I would have been like, oh, tell me more. What does it look like? What's he saying? What's going on? Where is he? Is he right there? Is he over there? Where's he at? Like, so like just, you know, opening up that space for her too, for Charlie to talk. So when we do, that's one of the things I'm going to do. I'm going to sit there and I'm going to tell her what I see and see if it matches with what she sees. So she can be like, holy shit, she sees him too. You know what I mean? So just make her feel safe. And, when you talk about it, it really gives other people a safe space, and I'm glad that the mom reached out to me instead of shutting her down. I'm
Yes,
like,
that's
hell yeah, let's
huge.
do this.
That is
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
We need our parents and our grown-ups to help the children, and I'm so glad that her mom did that too. That's amazing.
Yeah. Like instead of saying, oh my God, like actually reaching out to a medium that she knows. And that's why I'm so open. Wait, Kim talks about that shit. Here we go. This is the new age of Aquarius. We're shifting
Aquarius
into
baby.
magic. We're shifting into magic. And I love it.
I love it too.
Yeah. I played Karma Chameleon for my kids yesterday, and I was like, I want to make a TikTok with it now because we always play music, and I was like, I'll play oldies. And Luna goes, "You listen to the weirdest songs." And I was like, whatever. We pulled into our driveway, and Luna and Liam were both like, "Come a chameleon." I was like, oh, my weird song, but you're singing it. Luna's like, yeah, because you got it stuck in my head. I was like,
Oh, I love
oh,
that.
that song just makes you happy.
It does.
Come a chameleon.
I'm totally gonna play it on the way to work today.
Yes, yes. Do it, yeah. So that's gonna be my affirmation today. Just be like, just be happy. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. But
Oh,
all right. I
all right.
love you guys.
Love you, everyone. Have a great Thursday.
Yeah. And thank you, Christina, because now I shifted because this is one of the things that I said. I have been going back to bed after meditations, like wintertime. I'm like, it's cold.
Mhm.
And so yesterday I had one of those shifts. Yesterday I did not go back to bed. I was like, yeah, when I came home from work yesterday, instead of saying I'm tired, I did shit that I needed to do for teetotal. You know what I mean? I was like, no, quantum shift, do what you said you wanted to do. So I was like, oh, my plan was to get off of this and go back to bed. And you were like, talk when you're ready.
Yeah.
Listen, you never, when you say when you're ready, Kim, that was a cue from them. They were like, no, no, nope. And I'm like, okay. So now I'm awake. Now I'm going to go make my coffee. Now I'm going to continue these loads of laundry because I had to wash everything. I had to wash everything.
Love you.
Oh, we were up till 10:30 last night
Yeah.
washing the sheets, and then the kids had to wait so we could remake their beds. And I'm like, we had extra sheets too. And I'm like, why did we wait? We have extra sheets. Like that's what you don't think when you're like,
In the panic mode. Yep.
yeah, like what?
Mhm.
We were all just up,
Mhm.
and then I was like, oh my God, it's 10:30. They're not in bed. Yeah, it was just
Nuts.
anywho. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, Mary.
Yes.
Thank you, Jill.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I love our crew.
I do. I do. I love our crew.
We're so blessed.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
Everybody play that today and let me know how your mood is. Come,
Yes.
come. I love you guys.
Love
I'll see you
you.
tomorrow. Bye.